Rebel Gaming Club. 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 Rebel Gaming Club.
Rebel Gaming Club, Worst Pickup, episode 156. We're back at it. I'm by myself this week. The Great Sage is sick, but you got me, so you're gonna be alright. First up, we're gonna do something kind of fun. We're gonna mix it up a little bit. This past week I watched a video from CM Retro, and he was talking about the community and how it's kind of split now, and you got all these clicks, and how you don't see tag videos anymore. Well, we're going to bring back the tag video right now, because I had a pretty decent idea. He was also talking about games that you need to get rid of or part with, because you only have so much time to play these games, and the reality is you probably don't have enough time to play all these games. So this is my tag video idea. We're going to pick 3 games in your collection that you should part with this year, and tell us why. The only rule to this whole thing is the game has to be worth at least $25. Otherwise, you could name a ton of games that would be very easy to get rid of. So I'm gonna go right now. I'm gonna show my 3, and then at the end of it, I'm gonna tag some fellow YouTubers. First up, I've chosen Final Fantasy II. So we can get that to focus in there. Final Fantasy II, and why? Well, I don't have that much of a connection to this game, and on top of that, I have it on the PSP right over there. So I really don't need 2 copies of this. So that down, that's the first one. Second one is this Brandish game, and I got this years ago at this point from Chasing the Classics, I do believe. We made some sort of trade. It's a Koei title, which, is a good thing, but at the same time, it doesn't play like your standard Koei title, the strategy stuff, which is more of what I like. So, something like this, I just don't need it in my collection, because it's not the kind of game I like. That's more of a action RPG type game. And the final game that I really just don't need in my collection is this sealed Pokemon Gold version. See, I picked this up a few years ago, and now it just, it sits around, it looks pretty, but I don't have any use for it. I don't love Pokemon. I have 0 connection to Gold. So this is one of those games that should go to someone who really loves and appreciates it. And I'm sure I'll be able to make some sort of deal and arrangement where I get something that I really love. So those are my 3 games. So I'm going to tag some YouTubers now. First up, we're going to tag datgamecollector, because I know he's got a lot of games, and I'm curious to see if he has 3 games that he'd get rid of. We have a new channel that I just found called Sharktendo, and they seem really cool, so I'm going to tag them. We got Linda, aka the Gamer Girl. I'd like to see what she has in her collection. Let's tag Captain Algebra, another one. And lastly, let's tag CM Retro, since he inspired this whole thing. And you guys make sure to tag whoever, and if you're watching, you want to do a video featuring your 3 games, who knows, maybe someone will see one of these games and be like, that's a holy grail, I really wish I could have that game. And then you could work some sort of deal out. Wins for everyone. So next up, we have a package from my buddy John. I've known John for years now, and he's a musician, fellow musician, guitar player, just a great dude. And John, I appreciate all this stuff. So we're gonna get right to it. I got this big old box here. I guess I should probably just leave it on the floor, actually. First up, he sent this Five Nights at Freddy. And this is like a Lego type puzzle set type deal here. I don't know much about Five Nights at Freddy, other than it's one of those games that fucking kids went nuts over. McFarlane, so that's a good sign. Looks like a fun little set. I like kind of the horror, you know, Chuck E. Cheese effect going on there. What else we get here? He sent this 4-film favorite Batman collection Blu-ray. That's super sexy. I like that. I need to go back and rewatch all the Batmans. I feel like it's been it's been a long time, to be honest. Maybe 15 years. He sent The House with a Clock in Its Walls. I don't know this movie at all. I see Jack Black there, so that looks like a solid little Blu-ray right there. Very intriguing. Excited to watch that. We got this Back to the Future animated series, Dickens of a Christmas. Have to make sure to watch that one next year for Christmas. Sent a copy of The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt. Oh, this is cool. This 8-disc movie, Nightmare on Elm Street collection. Look at that. I've had my eye on this for quite a while. I've always wanted to find it. I actually found it at a thrift one time and I passed it up. Really, I don't know why I did. But now, thanks to John, we got it in the collection. We got, based on a true story, Tag. I'm not familiar with this. Looks like a decent comedy. It's got a good cast. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, this is neat. We got this Lego Harry Potter bus. The night bus here. Very cool. I don't know the last time that I actually set up and put a Lego set together. I have some old Legos that I found a while back from 1985, but as far as sets, I don't really recall ever having sets as a kid. So that's really neat. What do we got here? Oh, another Lego deal. We got superheroes. Marvel. That looks pretty decent. Get down on that. Got a t-shirt here. Oh, she's a big boy. What do we got here? What size is this? We got a 2X. Notorious B.I.G. Great design. I'll definitely find a home for that. I think Jordan's still a XX, so I think it's going to go to him. Oh, got some more movies here. We got the Ghost Rider collection. I'm guilty. I've never seen, well, either one of these movies. I'm assuming the second one's got to be. We got the original Halloween Blu-ray. Awesome. We got Men in Black International. I have not seen this. Excited to watch that one. We got this, well, I guess, I don't know if it's a remake, but it's Death Wish with Bruce Willis. So I'm assuming this is an updated version, I would think. Could be wrong. Oh, this is really neat. Star Trek The Next Generation has all 4 of the Captain Picard movies here. I'm guilty. I've never seen this either. I've seen the original movies. I've never seen the Next Generation. Justice League Blu-ray. Haven't seen this. I will definitely get down on that. Star Wars Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, and Revenge of the Sith Blu-ray. That's really neat. We got a PS4 game. He sent Pac-Man Championship Edition 2. It's also got some Dig Dug down there. Oh, that's awesome. Did not have that. That's exciting. Fantastic Beasts and the Crimes of Grindelwald. That's neat. Have not seen any of this series, so looks like I believe this is the first one, I think. Some more Legos. We got this Lego Star Wars. Look at that there. That's sexy. Oh! Got this Stay Puft Marshmallow Man collectible here. Look at that. That's going to look sexy on the shelf. I can tell you that right now. Oh, this is cool. He sent some guitar wax. I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever waxed my guitar. I don't think I've ever really cleaned my guitars. But I guess I should probably start. And I got some wax to do it right there. Look at that Kramer sticker right there. He just picked up a 1985 Kramer guitar, and he's fallen in love with it. And I don't know if that was in that guitar that he got. Maybe it was. Maybe this is an old I think it is. The sticker in the back, it's got that yellow patina. So I'm guessing that is from 1985 as well. And that is really, really awesome. Ooh, we got this Chevy Chase National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation tin. Yeah. Oh, super neat. It's got the coasters. It's got the button. Hopefully you can see that. And obviously has the movie. Oh, that's really neat. Good eye, John. Really good eye. And then it looks like we got some random mints. I'm not sure. You can see that. Some more random mints. Oh, yeah, and he said in this he sent some pics, and he did. Bunch of different pics in there. Very neat. Always use more pics. Well, another Kramer sticker. Got some Lifesavers, butterscotch, or butter rum, my bad. And he sent along a webcam. Not bad. John, this is awesome. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Hours of entertainment here, and like always, I owe you, brother. I appreciate it, and yeah, this is fun. So guys, goddamn. Hopefully, I haven't been out of focus the whole time. So a few weeks back, I asked you guys to send in a video of your pickups. I'm a little disappointed here. I've had one submission so far. So down below, I'm going to leave my email address. Please send what you've been picking up. Just keep it under 90 seconds. It's fun. It's a way to build the community. They get to know you. We get to know you. Everyone gets to know each other. That's what makes it so much fun. We did have our first submission though. I will say that. Finally. Chris Decaf sent in a submission. So we're going to fire it up right now.
Hi there, Rebel Gaming Club. My name is Chris Decaf, and let's look at a few recent pickups. This hot pink nightmare is How to Win at Super Mario Bros. Games by author Jeff Rovin. It's a thorough look at Mario 1 through 3, with step-by-step instructions for each stage. Got that for $5 on eBay. Decent. Just kind of screams 80s, doesn't it? Next up, got this at a local used gaming store. The Final Fantasy Adventure Instruction Manual. Really cute. I'm a big fan of the Seiken Densetsu series, but I've actually never played this one. It's in decent shape. It's a little beaten up. But it came with an 8.5 by 11 fold-out map. Check that out. The World of Final Fantasy Adventure. On the reverse side, we've got a list of items, spells, armor, shields, weapons, etc. Got that for $10. Felt like it was worth it. And last but not least, buddies, this is a creme de la creme. For $20 because of a half-price books coupon. An almost perfect copy of the Link to the Past Nintendo Player's Guide. Holy crap, I cannot believe I got this for the price that I did. I mean, wow. Wow. Perfect condition. Beautiful art. I mean, look at that Master Sword. Holy moly. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll probably do some more of this stuff later on my channel, but great to see all of you. Bye-bye.
That was cool. That's the perfect type of video that we're looking for. You know, what random stuff you found. You know, you found that manual. I mean, that's cool. Anytime you get a piece of history like that and it means that much to you and you add it to your collection, you know, it's just cool to share. It's cool to share. So thank you so much, Chris. And that's his whole angle. He does that very quiet talk. I forget what it's called, but people do it. It's popular. I don't know much about it. But, and Chris, I don't know what your channel is, so please comment down below and let us know so we can find your channel. Because I think you do more. That's what you implied. That's what you do. So that's going to wrap it up, guys, on this episode. We had a lot of fun. We got a tag video. We got an awesome box from John. We got a submission video from Chris. What more could you ask for? Hopefully the Great Sage is feeling better and he'll join us next week as we go through all these buy two get twos, because there's a ton of them. So until next week, guys, you know, just do what you do and toodaloo.